What's going on, everybody? Kevin here from Sports Box Breaks, coming at you live Sunday night, February 25th, 2018. We are breaking 2017 Panini Flawless Collegiate Football. This is the Choose Team box break number 1. So this is sold as a single box break. Each case of Flawless has 2 briefcases inside of it, and each one of these breaks is one of those briefcases, as is indicated on the product page on the website. So who has who in this break? The Arizona Cardinals going to Chris L. The Atlanta Falcons going to Mike G. The Baltimore Ravens going to Zachary D. The Buffalo Bills going to Jaron B. Carolina Panthers, Mike G. The Chicago Bears going to Jaron B. The Cincinnati Bengals, Mike G. The Cleveland Browns, Chris L. The Dallas Cowboys, Aaron F. The Denver Broncos going to Len H. The Detroit Lions going to Jaron B. The Green Bay Packers going to Mike G. The Houston Texans going to Chris L. The Indianapolis Colts going to Len H. The Jacksonville Jaguars going to Jaron B. The Kansas City Chiefs going to Brandon S. The LA Chargers going to Shane W. The LA Rams going to Jaron B. The Miami Dolphins going to Jaron B. The Minnesota Vikings going to Jerome D. The New England Patriots going to Bernard D. The New Orleans Saints going to Jaron B. The New York Giants going to Chris L. The New York Jets going to Jerome D. Oakland Raiders going to Mike G. The Philadelphia Eagles going to Jerome D. Pittsburgh Steelers going to Chris L. The San Francisco 49ers going to Jaron B. And it looks like we got the Seahawks, so the Seattle Seahawks, the Tampa Bay Bucks, the Tennessee Titans, and the Washington Redskins all belong to Mike G. So again, Seahawks, Bucks, Titans, Redskins, Mike G. And guys, we sell a 33rd team spot in this stuff because there is the potential for some cards to have no team designation on them. So no, or rather, the player not be affiliated with an NFL team, because these are going to be college players. So the only way we could really do that, we had to sell a 33rd team spot, which was no team designated. So based on the checklist, if there is no team designated, those cards go to Aaron F. And again, that was sold as its own standalone spot. So guys, just to point out, obviously this is a college product. As we had indicated in the product page, the checklist for teams will follow this link. So if you look on the product page, if you have any questions, we are following group break checklist on this one. For team designation, this one right here, I'm going to give it to you guys live in the chat. I know we got some folks hanging out live that are just watching this, but if you have any questions on team designation, that's where we're going to go. So I'm going to reference, there's only 10 cards, so we're going to reference all 10 as we go. So guys, what you're looking at here in front of me is 3 full sealed cases of this product. 2017 Panini Flawless Collegiate. 1, 2, 3. So these are 3 full sealed cases of the product, each one containing 2 briefcases. I have little stickies indicating 1, 2, and 3 on them, so I'm going to use random.org to determine which case we go with. And then we're going to get really OCD and use random.org one more time to determine which box, once we crack them open, which briefcase. So here's random.org. Here is the list of 1, 2, and 3. Let's roll up the dice. Dice roll gives us a 5, so we're using the number 5 on this list, and the number that comes up in the top slot is the case we're going to go with. So here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. There it is, guys. 5 times on the randomizing of that small list. And the number 2 case does come up in the top slot. So again, number 2 comes up 5 times. There's the dice roll showing the number 5. So let me take this off screen for just a sec. And I'm going to take the number 3 away. Put that off to the side. And I'm going to take the number 1 away. Put that off to the side. So now, here's this guy with my number 2 sticker on, and I'm going to save this because we're going to reuse it in a second. So here it is, guys. Let me crack this sucker open. We're going to show 2 briefcases inside of this guy. Panini briefcases. It has been a while. Guys, this product has been fermenting on the shelf for quite a bit. So if you like what you see here, we have 5 more breaks of this stuff filling up. 5 more, because each of these boxes, each of these sealed cases makes up 2 breaks. So there's an empty, guys. Okay, so here's my 2 briefcase boxes. So like I said, we're going to reuse our little number 2 sticker in a second. So there's the number 2. Let's reuse the number 1 sticker I just had a second ago. There she is. So to determine which one we go with, here's random.org again. We're going to use the same number, which is 5, and we're going to have a fresh list here with just the number 1 and the number 2 on it. Here we go, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There it is, guys, 5 times, and the number 2 comes up in the top spacing there. So 5 times on the randomizing, the number 2 comes up in the top spacing. So didn't we have, yeah, we had number 2 on the case and number 2 on the box. Interesting. So taking that away, guys, and we're going to go with the number 2, which is the bottom one. So this guy right here is going to be one of the future collegiate football breaks. All right. That probably took longer than the case break itself is going to take, or the box break itself is going to take, because there's only 10 cards. Only 10 cards in all this madness. Sitting on the shelf for a while, fellas. Sitting on the shelf for a while. Let's hope it pays off. Okay. There it is. Isn't it pretty? So we got the seals on each side, I guess, right? Seals on either side. Here we go. 10 cards in total. 10 cards in total. Guys, have the checklist at the ready. You can double check me on this stuff because, again, these are going to be college designated players, which will match up to an NFL team. So let's see how we can do this. So here is the boxed cards, okay? Here are the encased cards and all that business. I'm going to put them right on top of that. Right on top of that. Right on top of that. So, to show you what we got in there, we got nothing but padding left. Padding right there. Got our keys. Got our padding. And padding stuff right there. Okay. Briefcase is going away. We're sending that off to Halliburton. Okay. We'll look at the encased cards last, because those will be the highest value. Prices are always going to be a little better on the site there, Pillsbury. A little better on the site, buddy. So empty top lid right there, fellas. Empty bottom right there. Let's start this party. Right off the top. Right off the top. Again, college uniforms that will marry up to their respective NFL team. We've got a work done. Work done. Premium ink. 7 of 20. And I feel like I'm not focused all that great here. 7 of 20. Work done. Florida State University. Again, I'm going to double check each one of these guys as we go. You're probably going to beat me to the punch. That's the contenders checklist. We don't want that one. Work done. Flawless Collegiate. So work done as far as I'm showing here. Florida State. So Tampa Bay Bucks, guys. Tampa Bay Bucks it is. So Tampa Bay Bucks on the work done. Chris has already beaten me to it. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate keep that coming, buddy. So the Tampa Bay Bucks, one of Mike's spots right there. Congrats, Mike. I'm going to make a note on these as we go. So I'm going to take a little longer because I'm making a note on them as I pull them. Okay, second one coming up, guys. Peppers, Michigan, with ink, 10 of 20, with the relic piece on this one too, flawless. University of Michigan, 2 color on that as well. You can see the second color creeping in on the side. Double checking, you guys. Like I said, you could beat me to it, but I'm still going to double check my list. That is going to be, from what I'm showing, that's the Browns. Correct? Correct. Browns, you guys can double check me. Browns, whoop whoop. Is that one of yours, Chris? Browns, Browns, Browns is in fact going to Chris. Congrats, bud. Congrats, congrats. 10 of 20 on this one. And again, guys, just to point out, we do have 5 more breaks of this stuff. I put the numbers right there. for the next one. Flawless Collegiate number 2. There is a big coupon code on it as well. Super 25 will give you 25% off. So let's keep some spot pickups happening. If you guys are digging what you see on this stuff, by all means, pick up some more. Got a lot of it. Next up, Stacy Cooley, Miami. That's 8 of 10, and check out that sick Miami patch. Check out that sick patch. Check out that on-card ink. Check out that numbering, 8 of 10. You guys, like I said, you can beat me to the punch on the team designation, but I'm double checking here also. The next one is a sick patch also. I'm showing the Vikings. Vikings. Yes, sir, Chris. Thank you. So Vikings, that is Jerome D. Jerome D on that one. All right, let's keep going. Check out this patch, guys. And check out that numbering. Check this out. Adarius Stewart, Alabama, Jason's team. Jason is so into Alabama that he named his 2 cats Crimson and Tide. I don't know if you guys even know that, but yes, that is true. So, crazy as that is, he's going to be loving this one when he sees it. 4 out of 5 on the Stewart with an absolute sick patch. Beautiful on-card auto. What's our team designation there, Chris? I'm double checking. Jets. And why Jets? That is Jerome D as well. Jerome, congrats, sir. Congrats. Yeah, Jason really did. His 2 cats are named Crimson and Tide. I'm not even kidding you. The baby, they have a newborn baby born in December, so about going on 3 months old. Baby's all decked out in Crimson Tide gear. And check this guy out. Check out James Conner. James Conner keeping it in the home team there, right? 22 out of 25. 3 color on that, too. A little JC action. 3 color. University of Pittsburgh. And, of course, plays for Pittsburgh as well. Steelers for you as well? Pittsburgh Steelers, one of Chris's. Congrats to you, Chris. Congrats. Do you know that I lived in Pennsylvania the majority of my life? Although on the northeast side of Pennsylvania, I have never been in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is like a good 5.5 to 6 hours from the area that I lived in, Pennsylvania being a pretty big state. Never been in Pittsburgh, although I hear nothing but good things. How about Joe Mixon? Joe Mixon showing up in the Oklahoma uniform. I believe that's going to be Bengals, right? 1 of 25 on the Mixon. That's a pretty cool auto, too. Little star. Joe Mixon, Oklahoma, 0-1 of 25. 1 of 25 on the Mixon. That is, of course, the Bengals. Bengals. That's one of yours, Mike. One of yours, Mike. Bengals. Guys, depending on what inventory I have of packs, with this stuff having such few cards across the whole case, I'll send at least 2 packs per hitless team. So per hitless spot, I'll send at least 2 packs to you if I have. If I have more inventory, I'll try to even send a little more, but 2 is going to be the minimum that I'll send out to you guys. All right, guys, next one coming up. Premium ink. A little bit of smears going on there. You can see the smears of the Sharpie. Earl Campbell, 24 of 25. University of Texas. Earl Campbell. Double checking. I believe that is going to be the Titans, correct? Titans. So the Titans in this one, Mike G. Mike, congrats, sir. Picking up another one. Beautiful. So guys, let's keep let's keep the spot pickups happening on the other ones. You saw the other cases I have. We've got a significant amount of inventory of this stuff. Significant indeed. How about Derrick Henry, University of Alabama? Check that out. Jason is going to be going crazy for these. Derrick Henry, University of Alabama, 12 of 25. Check out how thick that sucker is. It's like a 180 pointer for sure. 12 of 25. Derrick Henry. Can't wait to show Jay. Titans again, I believe, right? More Titans. Titans times 2. Mike picking it up there again on them Titans. Titans 2 in a row there, sir. Going to Mike. Congrats, Mike. All right, just a few cards left, guys. We got the encased cards sitting here. What do we got on them? Let's see what we have. Here's the jewel card. How about Deion Sanders? 9 of 15. So what are these different jewels again? Emerald, ruby. So diamond, sapphire, ruby, or emerald. So is this the sapphire or is this the ruby? Florida State University, Deion. And it is a ruby. That is the ruby card. This ruby is guaranteed by Panini America. 9 of 15 ruby card of Deion Sanders. So let me just look at the checklist to make sure which team he's going to marry up with. So Deion, as the base version of Deion, goes to the Falcons. Premium ink and parallels. Broncos and Indy. Sapphire would be blue. The Sapphire, yes, you are correct, sir. So, Chris, double check me on the Deion on this checklist just to make sure. But Deion Sanders, I'm showing on the NFL team checklist, is all Falcons across this one. So, Deion, Falcons, unless otherwise indicated here. I'm having some of the guys double check me. Falcons it shall be. And let's see, Falcons, Mike G, Mike G. An Elway gem for Len. Come on, Len. Let's see, buddy. We got 2 more here. Let's do a slow reveal, guys. Slow reveal time. We got something cool there. What do we got? How about Dalvin Cook? Dalvin Cook, 3-color, in the Florida State uniform, 24 of 25. Dalvin Cook. Another Vikings. Panini. That is the Vikings, and the Vikings in this one belong to Jerome. Jerome did pretty well, bud. Did well. 24 out of 25 on that one. Dalvin Cook going to the Viking spot, going to Jerome. And the final card here, guys. Final card. Diamond card of Ernie Davis. Diamond card, 12 of 20, Ernie Davis in the Syracuse University. Check it out. That's pretty interesting right there. Ernie Davis, diamond, 12 out of 20. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. So the Redskins, Mike G. Mike G on the Skins. Ernie Davis, Redskins, Flawless Gems. It looks like the Flawless Gems cards are the only Ernie Davis stuff across the whole product in terms of the hit checklist. So, guys, again, this was one of the multiple single boxes of this stuff that we are trying to get filled up. Flawless Collegiate Football number 2, filling right there, 31 spots out of 33, because the 33rd spot is sold in that stuff. So Ernie Davis finishes us off with the diamond. Guys, thanks again for getting this one filled. Yep, guys, sorry about that. If your team did go hitless, we'll try to send you some decent value. We'll gather up all the premium packs and different things we have and send them on out to you based on our inventory. So, guys, jump right into the next Flawless. Super 25 code does work on it.